Blessed risings to everyone on this rainy morning. No, I do not like saying good morning because number one, I'm not morning anything. And if you know what I know, then you know words are very powerful. Um, so that's that. Hold on one second. That's that. But I really wanted to get up. Let me set it up because I don't feel like holding this phone like the whole time. It's hot. Excuse me. I really wanted to get on here and talk about something that my wigs just was not ready to discuss. Because from my own personal struggles with it, and still having somewhat of a struggle with it. I've talked about addictions before, and I've talked about certain things, but I never talked about sex addictions, and that's something that many of us face. Now, I don't make my videos specifically for transgenders, but this video is going to be tied to pretty much everyone. But if you're trans or a part of the trans LGBTQ community, I'm talking to you mainly, because my mission is to help my community first and foremost. My mission is to help any and everyone, but right now I'm really focused and heavily focused on helping my community. Sex addictions is something that many people face, but many people do not want to admit. And I myself have to admit that it's something that I've struggled with for years, like years and years and years. And I know many people go through the same thing, but I want to help someone. I want to talk to someone because I believe talking about certain things instead of running from things is the best way to heal from things and to overcome obstacles, especially life obstacles that are holding you back, that can hold you back, and that will hold you back. So, first things first, I want to say, if you are going through a healing process, this does not just have to be about sex, but I really wanted to mention this. If you are someone who is going through a healing process, do not put a time limit on how long it is going to take you to heal from whatever life circumstance that you are facing right now. When you are healing, understand this. For me, and this is just me personally, if I'm healing from a life circumstance that I know people around me will not understand, I know people around me will judge me for, I won't talk to them about it. Do not talk to anyone that you know for a fact is gonna look at you out the side of their eye, that's gonna judge you or make you feel even this much lesser than yourself. And I have to be honest, I've had people in my life circumstance who say that they're open, who say that they're there and they're supportive, but as soon as something goes the wrong way with them, they want to throw up every single thing you've done wrong in your face. Make sure that you are aware of these individuals. Make sure that you are conscious enough to know that these people, I don't want to say aren't your people, but they aren't your people. And that was something I had to face, especially recently. Having a lot of things being thrown up in my face by people that I thought were more genuine than they come off to be. So always be aware of that. Now, back to the sexual addictions that many of us have, had, or will have, or still are facing. You know, whatever your life circumstance is, I don't know, and I'm not gonna judge you. My glasses are getting like really foggy. I need to go get some new ones. This is bullshit. I don't need them on right now. I'll do this and then I'll start driving. I'll put it back on. So first things first. Sex addictions first, and this is just my own personal belief. Everyone has their own personal beliefs, but this is my belief. If you're watching my videos, hello, how are you? My name's Aniyah, if you did not know. I'm a healer, I'm a teacher, I'm a mediator, I am many things. But one thing I am not is perfect. Alright? Understand that. Before you watch any of my videos. Understand this, alright? I am not perfect by any means. So this is not me coming to you, judging you, talking about you, or talking of your circumstance. We all have faced many issues, and I always say if I've been through a certain circumstance, I always like to talk about it so that I can help other people overcome whatever circumstance or issues that they are going through themselves, will go through, or have gone through if you have not healed from it. Now, for me personally, when it comes to sexual addictions, I do have the belief in knowing that sexual addictions stem from, for me, and this is just my personal belief, it starts somewhere within your childhood. Most people have been molested. Most people have been raped. Most people have been put in circumstances where they were not in control of, where they were taken advantage of. And for me, that's where my sexual addiction stemmed from. It stemmed from me being molested at a very young age. It stemmed from me not knowing at a very young age what sex really was and how powerful it is. And many people don't have this understanding because they aren't taught. I'm going to be completely honest. I was not taught about the birds and the bees. I really was not. I'm going to be completely honest. I was a child one day and stumbled in upon my mama and my stepdaddy getting it in. And it kind of scarred me. That scarred me. Also being molested someone within my family scarred the fuck out of me. Being abused and molested scarred the fuck out of me. And at one point in time, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that it even happens to me. But me enhancing and me embarking on my spiritual journey has awakened a lot of things within me that I've endured in my life. Some things that I probably tried to hide, some things that I probably tried to run away from, but you can't run away from your past, especially if you have not healed from it, especially if it's toxic, because then it's going to bring forth to your current life circumstance, and it's going to create all types of problems. So for me, my sexual addiction stemmed from being molested at a very young age, being abused and molested at a very young age. And I'm going to be completely honest. For many people, it's different. Some people, when they are molested, some people, when they are raped, whatever the case may be, for a lot of women, it puts them in fear of men. For some men, it creates these devious acts. And for me, well, I'll put it like this. For men, it's more, for not even men. I'm not even going to say men, because I don't do the men and women type thing, because genders are completely and utter, it's fabrication to me. For masculine energies, they go into these devious roles of when their sex addictions are, just physical. They're just fucking the fuck. For women, if you're feminine and you have a sex addiction, it's more emotions tied into it. And I'm gonna be completely honest. I personally, and this is just my personal story, my personal instance, when I was going through my sex addictions, I was using sex as a way to get the emotional attachments to individuals. I was using sex as a way to feel complete, feel whole by a masculine energy. And for men, they just, hey, they gotta fuck, they gotta get the nut out, whatever the case may be. And many people won't realize this, many people won't understand this, but it's the truth. If you are in this situation, I'm gonna tell you how you can overcome it. I'm gonna tell you how you can face it. Don't do that. Sometimes I gotta really stop myself from getting emotional when I make these videos, and that's when I know I'm hitting some real shit, when I start getting emotional in the middle of something. For many people, if you are going through this, I'll give you like a couple of tips that has helped and that is still helping me to this day. If you aren't in the stance of fear of sexual diseases, if you aren't in the fear of embarrassment of what a sexual disease can do to you, or what it can do to your physical body, what it can do to your mental body, not your mental body, your mentality, and that's the shame, that's the degrading, that's the pure embarrassment of whatever it is that comes with sexual diseases. If you are not in this fear of that, because there are many people who are not in the fear of that, believe it or not, that's crazy as hell. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I used to be so afraid of sexual diseases until I found out that sexual diseases are like man-made diseases. If you do not know, sexual diseases are man-made diseases, and all sexual diseases can be cured by cleansing yourself of all mucus from your body. Many people won't believe that. Many people won't understand that. Get your ass on a fruit, vegetable, alkaline water diet, whatever you got to do, and get your shit together. All right. Google Dr. Goddamn Sebi. All right. Google Dr. Goddamn Sebi. Dr. Sebi, and it's another one. I cannot think of his name yet. But Google these individuals who are herbal healers. They're natural healers. What's the word? Gosh, it's early. Why can't I think of the word? Shit. Holistic. Google holistic doctors. Google holistic practitioners. You know what I'm trying to say. shit. Google these people who partake in these things. Google all of this and get a better understanding, get a better learning, get a better knowledge of what you were taught, that you have to take your ass to a doctor and take some medications that's going to do nothing but mask whatever disease that you have, and it's ultimately going to just destroy you even worse because you're putting in more toxins in your body than what you need to. Damn, he fine. Oh, never mind. It's early. Give me a minute. But Google these people and understand that. Now, if you are someone who wants another options, if you are someone who's just like, oh, because most masculine, I'm gonna be honest, this is for masculine. Most masculine men do not give a flying fuck about sexual diseases. Most masculine men do not. It's sad as fuck, but they don't. They just, hey, stick it and go. Masculine energies are a little bit more dangerous in this world. Not to say it's a bad thing, and if you're a masculine energy watching this, like, I'm not trying to talk about you, I'm not trying to shame you or trying to come down on you, but y'all just some motherfuckers. Y'all just don't give a damn. Y'all just be like, fuck it, you know, fuck it. Like, okay, like, whatever floats your boat. But if you are someone who is trying to change this, if you're trying to come out of this aspect, understand this, and here's another way to look at a sexual addiction. Look at it from an energy standpoint. Energy is very dangerous. It's probably, I'm not even going to say it's probably, it is the most dangerous thing you can play with on this earth. Understand this, when you lay with someone, you are taking in not only their energy, whatever they've been through, whatever feelings, emotions that they're harboring, you're taking in the feelings and emotions that the person that they've been laying with, you're taking in all of these energies from so many people and individuals that it can create so much turmoil, so much toxicity in your life that it completely destroys you. It destroys the fuck out of you. And I had to face that. I had to realize that. I had to understand that from my own personal experience. Like, I'm kidding you not. Some people are not willing to share their experiences, but I don't really give a damn. You can judge me, you can pin me to a motherfucking cross. Whatever I've been through, I'm gonna help somebody else overcome that same situation. I promise you, if you are not one of those people who is just like, if you're not understanding, or if you're trying to gain an understanding, the best understanding I can give you is energy is very fucking potent. And if you're dealing with a sexual addiction, that is one of the most dangerous, toxic energies that you can have, because you are going to take in so many energies that are not yours. I promise you, you are. Like, it's not fun. It's not safe, because it can have you going through so much shit, not just on a physical aspect, on a physical plane. It can have you in a mental state of complete and utter despair. Like, seriously, it's so horrible, it's so crazy. So I'm not gonna make this long. I'm really not, because I'm not gonna sit over here and like preach to you guys. I'm not gonna sit over here and beg you or mope you, whatever. I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm literally just gonna tell you how I did it, how I'm doing it. I literally took a stance of understanding that sexual diseases are very real, as we all know. This is something that no one wants to have. And to be quite honest, many people have sexual diseases and don't even talk about it, or don't even face it, don't even know it. All right. But when I was going through my sexual addictions, having the understanding that sexual diseases are a complete embarrassment. They are something that is, and I'm not going to say to be shamed of from other people, they're to be shamed of for yourself, because you are a temple. Your body is a temple, and you want to protect, you want to make sure that temple is at its most beautiful. You want to make sure that temple has, even though your temple is going to be scarred up, it's going to have marks and little blemishes and things like that. You don't want to add on to that by partaking in devious acts. You don't want to add on to that because you had allowed yourself to lose control because of an incident that happened when you were a child. This was something that I thought about. And also having the understanding that energy was very, very potent, and that I was laying with people who I didn't even know. I was laying with people who were lying to me, deceiving me. I was laying with married men who were lying to me, telling me that they weren't married. I was catching feelings for so many individuals when I should not have been catching feelings for them, because not only did I not love myself, I didn't have the understanding of what the fuck I was doing. I didn't have the understanding that energy was so damn deadly, and that I could lose myself in someone else just by having sex with them. Whether you're protecting yourself, well, I don't give a fuck. They say use protection. Yes, use protection at all costs. Some of you might need to strap up 2 or 3 times. However, even if you are using protection, when you have a sexual addiction, I don't care how much protection you're using, you're still going out there and spreading your oats, you're still spreading your legs, whatever you're doing with so many people. Because if you have a sexual addiction, you're not just sleeping with one person. You're not just sleeping with 2 people. You're not just sleeping with 3 people. You're sleeping with whoever and they motherfucking mama or they damn daddy. Some of y'all some motherfucking freaks. Hey, get it in how you want it. I don't give a damn. But have the understanding of yourself. Have the understanding that you are worthy of greater, that you are deserving of more. If you have a sexual addiction, this is something that I came to the conclusion of. Find you somebody that's as big as a goddamn freak as you. I promise you, there's somebody out there that loves sex just as much as you. There's one person out there for every single person who loves sex just as much as you, who's going to be able to freak you, who's going to be able to take you to new, different heights. Look, I'm not going to say I've been there and done that, but a motherfucker like me, having the understanding, I have to get to it. And I'm not trying to make light of it, but like, you have to make light of some type of situation. And this is just how I did it. When I was overcoming and trying to still come out of the sexual addictions that I faced, I started realizing this. I'm a motherfucking freak. And you can take what I've done and you can apply it. Many people won't like this. Many people won't like this stance. But hey, to each his own, right? To me, I've come in like this. Sleeping with many people just does not serve me. Especially who I am now, who I am today. I'm going to be completely honest. I've even tried to go back into that state. And my energy is just like, ugh. No, bitch. No. Like no. And even if I were to partake in a sexual act with someone, I cannot even honestly say that I've found anyone that's fulfilled me yet. I feel like I found someone that could have fulfilled me, but I didn't act on it. And I'm grateful that I didn't act on it, because had I had acted on it, then it probably would have caused more problems than needed to be. It probably would have caused more problems than it already is, because I promise you right now, I'm going through some shit. Like, it's hard. Like, it's really hard. But we all go through shit. But for me, this is what I did. I was just like, you know what? I'm a motherfucking freak. Not everyone is deserving of my freaknik. But when I do find that one that is going to be understanding of me, that's going to want me for me, I'm going to rock the shit out of that ass. I promise you. I'm going to rock the shit out of that ass. And for me, not many people can have that understanding, but if you are someone who can have this understanding, for me, I feel like it's worthy. It's worthy of the wait. Because when it happens, oh gosh. And you'll know. You'll know. And if you aren't someone who is in tune with your intuition, if you aren't someone who is in tune with who you are, if you aren't someone who is loving yourself, no. Now let me say this. This doesn't mean like if you're single, don't go out and have your fun. Go out and have your fun. Do whatever you want to do. Like, protect yourself. Make sure you're protecting yourself. Do whatever you want to do. I'm in no way, shape, and form your mama, your daddy. I'm not none of that. I'm not your God. I'm not trying to play your God. I'm not trying to play your mama or your daddy. I'm not trying to play any of that. I'm literally just trying to give you some advice so you can take it however you want. I don't really, hey. But if you can have this understanding that not everyone deserves you, not everyone is worthy of you, but there's one person out there that's gonna appreciate you. There's one person out there who's gonna understand you. There's one person out there who's gonna probably been through the same shit that you've been through, and they're gonna be like, okay, all right, cool. And for some of you, some people are very open-minded and they like. There's somebody out there for everyone. There's somebody out there for everyone. All right, so you don't have to go sleeping around and searching for many different people to fulfill your fantasies. There's one person out there who's going to be able to fulfill every single fantasy that you've ever dreamed of. There's one person out there who's going to be able to fulfill it. I promise you. And when you find them, you'll know it. Some people have probably already found this person. They just don't know it, or they just aren't willing to accept it. But for me personally, if you can have the understanding that energy is very potent and that laying with any and everyone, and this is just to me, does more harm to you than the sexual diseases that you can rid your body of. Because understand this, your body is Your body does amazing wonders. Your body it's amazing. It does wonders. Trust me. The healing that the human body can do is amazing. It is fucking amazing. You have to really you really have to know that. And if you don't know that, now you do. You really need to know that your body is fucking amazing, and it can heal itself from. Your body's amazing, all right? But what is not amazing is taking in so much toxic energy that you cannot remove yourself from it, and it can get to a point where you can build so much toxic energy inside of you that it would destroy you worse than any fucking disease. That doesn't even have to mean sexual disease. It can be like a diabetes, heart disease, whatever. Toxic energy can be. Look. Alright, I can't even put it into words. And this video then went on for 20 minutes, and I was not even expecting it to go on for 20 minutes, but that just lets me know that I was talking about some real motherfucking shit. So, with that being said, I really wanted to. Oh, hold on. Let me show you guys, because I know someone's gonna ask. So first, someone's gonna ask about my necklace. All right, I got this necklace. It's a little moon, and it's a stone. And when I got this necklace, it's been so grateful. It's been so helpful to me in like my healing. And when I say my healing, I mean my emotional healing. Because look, let me tell you, my emotions this year alone has been like, especially like the past couple of weeks, like the past couple of 2 days, my emotions have been through the roof. But I got this necklace. It's a moon, and it's a stone. I gotta figure out which stone it is, because I completely forgot. My mind is like, it's 11:40. Why am I not in tune? My mind is just not there. I got this moon when I went and got my tarot cards. I'm really big on tarot, and I will be using tarot in my practices, not for YouTube practices. I think my YouTube is separate from like my actual business practice that I am creating, my business that I'm bringing forth into my life circumstance. Understand this, all right? You are great. I just want to plug that. I want to plug my necklace, all right? Because it's fucking dope. Understand, you are great. You are worthy. I got a dimple in my shoulder. I got a dimple in my shoulder from this. Oh, I got another one right there. Or do I? Yeah, I got 2 dimples. Where are these damn dimples coming from? You are great. You are worthy. You are special. You are beautiful. You deserve way more than you're giving yourself credit for. And if you're watching my video, and if you do not believe it, I promise you, you are. And if you are watching my video, if you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to about your circumstance, I promise you, you guys can literally email me. You can hit me up on social media. I don't do cell phones at all, but I think I'm gonna like probably get like a text now app or something. I don't know. I don't really like talking on the phone no more. But you guys can reach out to me in any way, shape, or form. I promise you, if you reach out to me and if you need me, I will be there, all right? I'm literally one of the most understanding individuals in this world. And there are millions of us out there who understands circumstances. We understand people. We understand situations without judgment, because we just literally want to help. So if you need someone to talk to, if you need someone to help you, reach out. I promise you, I'm going to be there. Now, if you reach out and you come at me on some bullshit, and I'm not calling anyone out, but you know who you are, because you be commenting on my shit all the time. Whether it be social media, whether it be YouTube, don't reach out to me on the bullshit, right? Like, don't play with me. Like, seriously. Like, don't play with me. Because I'm my spirit animal is an owl, all right? My life path number is a number 5, all right? So, if you don't know what that means, look, you better find out. But I pray that you all have a blessed day. I pray that you all are safe. I pray that you will pray that you all are taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental, so that you can go out and be the best versions of yourself, all right?